So, if you're seeing this video, you probably seen the thumbnail and you probably seen the title. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, it's about Time J, and I am back with another video. And I know some people probably have this one little thought in their mind, right? What should I be doing since August 21st, level 80 came out? Right? Like, where should I start? And I'm here to help. I'm here to tell you exactly where you should be starting. What's the best thing you should be working on to further your account to level 80. And I'm going to be realistic. If you're not starting off leveling up your characters, then you're doing it all wrong. Okay. When you first start this game, right? You start at level 1. You level your characters up. That's where you do more damage. You level your characters up. That's where you can complete more things. Level your characters. Now, which characters should you level? It really depends on you. I honestly, if you have Scarlet Witch, that probably should be the first character you have leveled up. You want to do the best damage possible, because as you know, right now we are farming. Okay, just keep that in your mind right now. Okay, we're farming. So if it's Battle Bazooka, if it's Treasure Hunt, if it's Rune Raid, if it's Fable Finds, you are farming. Okay, you're going to be farming. You're going to do level 7, difficulty level 7 on any of these, difficulty level 7. Or if you can't do 7, 6, I guess, but 9 times out of 10, this is for end game players only. Okay, if you're watching this video, this is end game players only. All right, there's nothing. If you are level 55, just finish doing exactly what you was doing before level 80 even came out. This is not for you. Okay, you have a long way to go before you even able to do difficulty 7. Now you might have a chance, you know, you can cheese it out. It's up to you, but whatever. This is for end game users. Okay, you should be getting up the best characters you can so that, you know, difficulty 7, you can farm it with ease. Because realistically, what we're worried about here is farming difficulty 8 for everything. That's what we're worried about. But you can't do that unless your characters are leveled up. And I have tried. Or unless you're duped out and you're a whale. That's probably the only way you're going to be able to complete level 8 and be farming level 8 and, you know, getting the max getting the max XP you can and getting the best materials and the best rates up you can. Okay. Now, heroes is what you should go for. Okay, so obviously I went for Scarlet Witch. She's does the most damage in the game. Why would I not go for her? For Bitfrost, I went for Psylocke. She also works good for PvE also. Juggernaut, of course, you should always go for your main tank. Your main tank is going to carry you through everything in this game. Of course, I went for Iron Man. Like I said, any character you have invested heavily on, and you know they do amazing damage to get you through these higher difficulty stages that we are playing right now, put them up first. Everybody else that's not being used at the moment, that's not really being used at the moment, you can leave them down for now and you can work them on them later. You know, I'm not using Human Torch. I'm not using the thing. I know Fantastic Four is amazing in PvP, but at the same time, if you don't have them maxed out and you don't have, you know, soul sagas for them, they're useless. Okay. The main characters that I'm using for PvE are the ones that's going to go up. A couple of characters that are being used for PvP are going to go up. The characters you need to choose are the characters that's going to obviously get you to progress. Okay, now the same thing goes for highlights too. If you're over here wondering what highlights should you put up and level 80 is out, come on, it just makes sense. Whatever character that has the highlight, you put it up for them. It's just that simple and that easy. Like somebody like Scarlet Witch, I will honestly go for your damage dealers first. That's your best option. Go for your damage dealers. They will help you in the long run. Okay. You won't have to worry about anything. Just go for your damage dealers. That's your best option. You want to progress. You don't want to go down. You want to go up. Okay. Now for artifacts, I know a lot of people are probably wondering, what artifacts should I be going for? You know, because as you may know, level 80 is out and everything has changed, right? You can't just get every artifact. You can't just get every artifact, right, in one section. Now, if you're doing wipe them out, obviously, Lady Bullseye, if you're doing this one, you're only getting a set artifacts. Everything has a set to it. You know, honestly, right now, what I'm going for is my supports. Because realistically, your DPSs are going to do the same damage as of right now, regardless. And I mean, yes, you could go for Shuriken artifact. It's honestly just up to you. It's whatever you want. It really just depends what you really need. Right now, I'm going for my supports. Obviously, I'm going for Gamma Mutant because I want that 20% and I want better substats, okay? Because legendary artifacts, the most they're going to do is give you better substats. You're still getting the same percentages. No percentages are going to change. They're not going to move around. They're not going to become anything new. That's not how it works, okay? So, Gamma Mutant is what I'm going for. Now, at first, honestly, I did go for Unstoppable Molecules. I think I at least got one. I did go for my tanks at first, but honestly, forget the tanks. Go for your supports that give you more ultimate damage, right? That lets you run ultimate damage quick. That's your best option. That's my best option. Now, all of this is only just opinions. You can really do whatever you want, you know? Just all I'm giving you is opinions and a little bit advice. You take it at your own, okay? Honestly, you don't have to go for what I'm going for. If you want to say, forget that, I'm going for crit or crit damage, by all means, as long as it's going to help you progress, okay? Don't go for anything that's not going to help you progress. Now, I already tell you about the characters to choose for. I already tell you about the artifacts to go for, right? And I already told you about the highlights. Honest today, whatever characters that you're putting up, you pick the highlights with it. So if I'm pulling up Scarlet Witch because because 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, she's going to be your best damage dealer in the game. Okay. I don't know how to stress this enough. She's amazing. Okay. Words can't explain how broken Scarlet Witch is. And I'm happy they gave her early for power creep. So, because honestly, these stages are hard. These stages, being level 74, is not even enough to even complete half of these farm stages. That is the worst part. But at the same time, it gives you something to look forward to, right? If I go over here to Treasure Hunt, because obviously, to level your characters up, you do need to be inside Treasure Hunt. It makes sense. But I cannot beat difficulty difficulty stage 8, level 76. I can't beat it. I'm trying, but I can't. That's why I say leveling up characters is very important. This is what will get you through the game in order to beat difficulty level 8. You gotta level up your characters first. Forget about everything else. Characters need level, then you worry about artifacts or highlights, and then so on. But characters level is mandatory. That's what you need to be doing as of right now. Get your characters level up, and then once you do that to the main characters that you need, them same main characters, that's when you go for artifacts or highlights. It's all up to you, but the level needs to be up to do any more damage. Okay, it's your boys about Time J. I'm out. I'll catch you in the next video. Is there something else that I am missing? I don't think so. Peace.